I really want to be able to experience it and feel it. And I've looked after a lot of women that have had epidurals and have had lovely births. But for me, I want to feel the pain. I really want to kind of see if it's going to make me a better, hopefully, midwife.
When Charlotte rang up to say that she was coming in and that I found out I was going to be the one looking after her, I felt a huge amount of responsibility. Nervous, but excited at the same time. Where will I sit? Where will I sit to auscultate? You just have to kind of lean. What I used to do.
I knew straight away when I was working at the LGI that if I was to have a baby, that's definitely where I'd go, because I just trust my team. And I've got lots of friends and colleagues that'll hopefully look after me.
It's exciting, this is the debut.
It is, but the only thing is, have you got a torch on you?
No, sorry. We'll go and get one.
I'd like a really low-risk water birth. As little intervention as possible. The relief that you see on a woman as she steps into the pool, you can see her shoulders drop and everything just go. And so many of our women have water births and prove that actually you can do it with water.
Is she 40 plus 6 or something, isn't she? I think she was 14.5 yesterday.
I was 19 and Charlotte was 17 when we first met. I saw her in a bar, a local bar, and I plucked up the courage eventually to ask her out on a date because I thought she was a beautiful girl.
Still love. Amazing.
It's been amazing ever since, really. You know, I love Charlotte from I think the moment I saw her to this day right now.
Fantastic. Look, she's here.
Already.
Already and waiting.
In the pink room.
Roller pink room. I'm coordinating.
You've almost got that excitement that they have, you know, that they've gone into labour. But then with that comes the worry that if something goes wrong, then you've got so much more to cope with because you work with them.
I think sometimes, like when I think back when I had Rachel like 25 years ago, nothing were explained to you. It was like, we're going to do this, we're going to do that, we're going to do that.
Yeah. When I was 17, I was like a little bit of a piece of meat, and I was young, and I would have let him do anything, and I just felt shoved about. I did have an older midwife telling me to get a grip.
Right, we'll leave you to it. What do we do now? You know, come on.
See you later.
Just tell me what you want me to do.
What do you want me to do?
I don't know.
Do you want me to speculum, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Let me have a wee. We were never really going to find out the sex, were we?
What was it, the 20-week scan, wasn't it, where we could have found out? We were sat there and we went in and, you know, Charlotte being a midwife, you would have thought that she'd have prepared herself and drank plenty of water, but she hadn't, and then we had to go back out and Charlotte had to go and have some more water, so we were sat out there for another 10-15 minutes. And then we just asked the question to each other, shall we just find out now? We decided no, didn't we? And I'm really glad that we did now.
I'm getting my bikini out.
Yep.
I'll show you where it is. I've always said to women, it makes you push better if you don't know.
Yeah.
So I thought I'll stick to my own motto that I say.
She would normally have a pad on and we would check to see what colour the waters are. And we would want them to be clear or a very, very pale yellow. If the baby's had a poo, so the baby's past meconium, then the colour of the waters would then be brown or green.
And then started booing.
Oh, don't worry, let's take it as it comes.
Now, if they were to breathe that in for any reason, then that could damage their lungs and cause a lot of problems for them. And we don't want that to happen, so we monitor the babies on the heart rate trace.
There goes my water birth.
Don't worry, yeah.
There's some monitors that are actually underwater, so you could actually use the pool, but they're very expensive, and it's the NHS that we work in, so.
Hold on.
little tinker.
Don't worry.
Part of the midwife's job is majorly psychological, and that's where you really have to work with them. You've got to keep them focused. Women are strong. We have babies because we're the stronger sex. If a man went through labour, he'd tell you every single contraction that he was having a contraction, just in case you didn't know. Whereas a woman is far more likely to just get on with pain and just to find a way of coping and deal with it.
They're sore. The worse than I imagined.
I was going to say, what's it like? How...
You just can't imagine it.
Yeah. Do you ever get period pains?
Yeah.
Is it way worse than that? Yeah.
I don't think it's anything like it.
Yeah. Because I always think, I wonder what my period pains are like in comparison to contractions.
Deep breaths.
All your theory goes. I don't know, it's hard to think, what should I be doing?
Yeah. I wonder who you are.
I know.
Can you believe the time is here?
I know, it's unbelievable.
I know.
It definitely is, isn't it? I'm in labour.
I'm not dreaming now.
I really want to be able to experience it and feel it. And I've looked after a lot of women that have had epidurals and have had lovely births. But for me, I want to feel the pain. I really want to kind of see if it's going to make me a better, hopefully, midwife.
So I said you can put her in the pool until she establishes, because we wouldn't put her in a continuous CTG.
And where do we draw the line at letting her potter?
Okay. Just think exactly the same as you would do on the
6
wards.
hours.
So, well, say 4 hours after,
Yeah.
and that should give her plenty of time.
Bless her.
If I've had a long day at work, I come in and have a bath. It's not for everyone, water's not for everyone, but for me it's how I relax. Just had water in my head as pain relief.
Yeah. You might really like gas. You've got water for initially anyway. And
So 4 hours regardless?
as long as you're not established
So when your class was established?
and you've got regular contractions.
Right.
We've got to be sensible about it, haven't we?
Yeah.
Oh, well done, you're amazing. I'll rub you if you want.
Hello.
Oh, which way were you looking? You monkey. Jeez, Charlotte, well done.
Thank you so much.
I'm going to have to
I think I thought I would know everything about labour, being a midwife, but actually when it came to it, I didn't have a clue. I just had to go with the flow and put my uttermost trust in Juliet and James. Oh dear. Oh, right. She did amazing. She did amazing.
Weird, wasn't it? Literally like fully rotated as it was delivering. So it's got a big lump on the side of its head. Her head. To be able to share that experience and to watch them as a little family at the end of the bed. Ooh, I'm getting emotional now. Ooh. I cried all the way home afterwards.
It's gone down a bit already.
Yeah, we go down close.
Hello.
We'll put your little hat on and we won't notice.
Nice long fingers. Right, Daddy. Perfect.
9 pounds 6!
Can't believe it.
Hi, it's me. You've got a You've got a granddaughter. Alright, I've got to compose myself now. It's Rose, Nora, Alice, Hoskin.